yours. The harmony's silent today, but into the stillness I'll bring you a song, and I will your company keep. To your tired eyes and my lullabies, I've carried you softly to sleep. Once did a pony who shone like the sun look out on her kingdom and sigh. She smiled and said, surely there is no pony so lovely and so well beloved as I. So great was her reign and so brilliant her glory that long was the shadow she cast, which fell dark upon the young sister she loved, and grew only darker as days and night passed. Soon did that pony take notice that others did not give her sister her due, and neither had she loved her as she deserved. She watched as her sister's unhappiness grew. But such is the way of the limelight, sweetly take to lead at her most. Blue moon princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, winds of the what you say. Wait for me till I get back. The past is the past. The future's the future. So nothing ever lasts. And all the skies are black. It's like some kind of curse. So help me see your meaning in this life in reverse. We rush through the gleaming. We're only dreaming. The rain is rising from the ground and deep below. The air is humming. The storm is coming. So proud of us is what it has nowhere to go. We sleep then wake, start again. We all return in the end. The years fold back on each other, forever gone. I'm still with you, just like a spirit, a ghost. That's how you know that I've arisen back. One era to the next, from one life to another, a love left unexpressed. That's how they keep us trapped inside their universe. So help me find the key to this life in reverse. Now rush through the gleaming. It's only dreaming. The ashes scatter in the sky, so far from home. The clouds are drumming. The thunder's coming. The memories are left without a place to go. And return to the end. Are we all alone once again?
Good eve-
And it's also not a gotcha game.
yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hyder, aka Crush. Welcome to another show of Nikke. Oh yes, until 29th of February.
And then there's there's an event in the game right now that I really don't care for because it's
Right.
like repetition, but the rewards are really good, so you want to actually play this event. Basically, it's like you basically play as much stages as you can, and once you die, you have to restart again. But it stacks on top of one another so that you don't get like the same rewards over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Think of like Simulated Universe if it were like the stages got progressively harder, and if you died, you had to start back from stage 1. But all the rewards that you gained are gained.
Right.
It's like, it's basically, because the storyline goes like this. Basically, you wake up in like a world that's basically being pursued by this tide, and you're the only one who can stop it. Very anime.
Oh, that's very. That's like, is like, you're the only one who can
Basically-
save the world.
And basically, every single stage, you have a choice. It's like, you can get buffs, you can get currency, you can get artifacts, which are basically things that help you to get stronger. You can buy things from a merchant. And you have to really strategize with this, because you have to think, what is coming next? And I made it to the final boss, and I beat the first stage. Second stage is literally, if you get hit even twice, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's hard. And that's because they make it to be hard. Like, it's harder than Abyss. I said it. It is harder than Abyss. Like, the Abyss bosses on floor 12 are hard, but this is like, you get hit twice, you're dead. And it's really hard to dodge. But even if you die, you still progress in the, like, reward line.
I think they should add more like a world. You know, in Star Wars, add another like a world level thing. You know, like or the Cinematic Universe. Because the other fight is so difficult.
Well, I guarantee they're going to add more.
Yeah, because there's your character's not strong enough to get through to level 3 sometimes, or level 2 sometimes. You know, because you don't know.
Picolia always kicks my ass.
Yeah,
Sorry,
then you got to choose.
vacuum.
Then you got to choose who you want to fight for. Okay, that one I fight before. That I don't know which one.
Oh, you're talking about Swarm Disaster.
Yeah.
You're talking about Swarm Disaster. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's optional.
I know, but I need the actual awards.
But it's designed to be hard. And it is hard. Very, very hard.
Yeah, I don't, because you don't know what. Especially, it's a gambling game. You know the which one would you choose? Like, that do you
Wait,
risk
what?
where you go through the sub stages and you've got to choose? Should I lose an item to get another item, which might be crap or good?
Oh, you're talking about the
The
oh
question,
god, I can't think.
it's like the question mark sort of thing.
No, it's the other things you get rather than the currency. Basically, they give you either a buff or like they can give you buffs, but they can also give you debuffs.
Yeah, but
I know what you're talking about. I can't think what the hell they're called. Oh, speaking of Star Rail, I got curious because Sea Wuthering Waves is kind of in its second beta test. I wanted to see what Honkai Star Rail looked like in its closed beta test.
oh
And
yeah,
holy shit!
was it bad?
It's dramatically different. Like, the entire first sequence with Kafka, like, taking out all of the, alien people, I can't remember their name, is not there. You jump ahead to where you're on the express ready to warp jump.
Right.
Like, a lot is missing. The female protagonist isn't even there. Your default is the male.
Oh right, yeah.
Not to mention the fonts, the animations, the voices. Like, some of the voices are the same, some are different. Like, Welt's voice actor, oh, I did not like his voice at all. The one before, whoever plays him now, was not fitting for Welt's voice. Himiko's was changed as well. I think, March's was changed for sure. But I kind of liked her old voice actress better. Because, I don't know, I just think March is a little too nasally.
A bit high sometimes, well.
Yeah,
I got
it's like
mad.
Paimon.
Yeah. I don't know what to choose.
But
Can I choose
at
for
least
you?
she's not annoying and constantly talking like Paimon.
Yeah. I got lots. I don't know where to choose. Can I choose for you? I can't choose for you, game.
Not to speak for me for everything, Paimon.
How about we explore this area later?
Yeah. But it is dramatically different. Like, it doesn't look as fluent as it is right now. And it looks kind of like you're playing, like, with it being developed at the same time. Like, it's very like, cheap game development feeling. Like, you know those games where you can just, like, knock things over, make them go flying, like they have no physics whatsoever?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It looks like it, and it feels like it. I'm like, oh my god. I didn't look up the closed beta test too because I was getting tired. But yeah, it looked completely different. The font, oh my god, the font for like the damage numbers and just the text alone, I'm like, oh my god. Not to mention, the mouth movements did not match up with the talking at all. It looked like Genshin talking.
Oh yeah.
Like, I am so glad they decided to fix that, because that is kind of not only weird, but it just is more professional. Like, if you want people to catch on to the characters, it has to make them look like they're actually talking. Genshin's issue is that it's dubbed only to the Chinese version. Like, if you play with the Chinese subs, or the Chinese, like, acting on, it would match.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit weird with verse 1999. We got a Japanese version.
Mm-hmm.
But is it made for the Japanese market? No, sort of thing.
I don't know. It depends on where the company originates. If I remember correct, you said it was from Singapore.
Yeah, right.
Which is...
It's so weird to have an English type theme game, but not I don't know.
That's because they want to apply to all audiences, not just one.
I know, but I'm talking about if they're going to match like the voice, matching the voice mouth movements.
Mm-hmm. It's like Punishing Grey Raven, the one I'm playing right now. That game is light years ahead of the global version. That's why you get leaks faster.
Yeah.
The character that I was pulling for was released a year ago in Japan.
Yeah.
Like, people are way ahead of what characters are coming out, and that's one thing I don't like, but at the same time, they're very careful not to spoil the story. Like, I'm only at chapter 13. This game has a humongous story. Like, it's on Honkai impact levels of story content. And that's one thing I noticed about Honkai Impact as well when I was playing it. The further it got into the story, the more yapping was going on. Like, at the beginning, it was very simple conversation. But as it got deeper into it, like when it got to the Sea of Quantum and all that stuff, oh my god, they just yapping. I'm like... And I have to read all this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting a fucking headache. Another thing I don't like about PGR is that there's only a few instances of actual voice acting.
Yeah.
You have to read the majority of the text. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Victory, Nikke.
But I just like to see the characters alive more. But the combat, oh my god, it feels like powerful. The only problem with this game is that it's a lot like Honkai Star Rail's like combat system.
Yeah.
Well, not the combat system itself, but the fact that there's like a meta and there's power creep. which means you're going to be constantly pulling for characters. But one thing that the company does well is doesn't make it like Honkai Star Rail, where you're basically pulling for a better character every like 3 months.
Yeah.
Instead, they make it last year's. So this character that I got is going to be a solid character for at least over a year. And I'm like, oh thank God. Oh thank God. Even then, you really don't need to pull the meta characters, because the meta stuff is more for the people who are, not free to play. But the Abyss in this game is not necessarily hard if you're not stupid. Like, if you don't do stupid shit, you can beat it pretty easily. But the one thing about the Abyss in this game is that you have to do it if you want good rewards and want to constantly, be pulling for the characters you want. Like, I think I know who I'm pulling for next, so I'm definitely going to be saving. But luckily, she ain't out for a couple patches.
You're right.
So I have time. I have time. But yeah, if you're interested, it's not really a gacha game. It's really, honestly, free to play friendly. That's really hard to say. It honestly shocked me how free to play friendly it was. It's just, it is hard. It does have a challenge. It is hard. The only thing, even Honkai Star Rail is hard. But the thing about it that makes it a comfort game is that, well, you don't really have to do much. You don't have to constantly be fighting, like how in Abyss and Genshin you're always fighting and dodging. And the update. I was surprised how big the update was. It was only 3,000 gigs. That's it.
That's not bad.
And it's a big update too. I'm like, holy wow, only 3,000 gigs? That's pretty good. Or 3,000 gigs. I meant 3,000 megabytes. So 3 gigs. Which is basically your casual, non-new region thing for like Genshin. Unless you count, technically that is an expansion, so of course it's going to bring a lot of space. One thing about PTR is the story is really slow at first and kind of lacking, but as soon as you get to about chapter, I'd say 9, is when it gets good. Like, as soon as Luna shows up, it gets interesting. Instantly. Because the Ascendants are really what make the game get going.
You name it, I can make it. Thank you.
Like, I try not to spoil it too much in case you do want to play it.
Right.
But it does have a solid and very dark story. And one thing I like about it in comparison to Honkai Star Rail, they don't give you a crap ton of shit to do. Like, they don't overwhelm you to the point of where you're like, oh my god, I can't keep up with this, I can't keep up with that. Like what Honkai Impact did. Or does, is what I should say. Too much for one thing. They give you a lot of time, and they give you a basis of maybe, 3 events in one patch? But they give you the time that you need in order to play it. Like, there's one event going on right now with, like, a restaurant kind of thing going on. Like, it's a restaurant. You basically have to build restaurant currency in order to unlock certain things.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Like, it's basically just an automated one where you assign your characters, you go away, you come back the next day, you collect your currency, boom, you're good. Very simple and fun event. You don't even have to do anything. Then there's the ones that are a little harder. Cursed Waves. That's the one that I told you. It's like... What's the movie? There's a movie like this, where the guy wakes up and he relives the same day over and over again. Isn't it Total Recall?
Oh, Groundhog.
Groundhog Day, yeah.
Yeah.
Total Recall as well. It's basically that, but unlike having to start from ground zero, if you make it to like level 4 of like the rewards in one run, it stays there. And if you make it as far as you did before, it'll build up off of level 4. So it doesn't make you start from scratch over and over again. So it's an interesting event, but dear God, is one of the bosses really hard. It's the first one you come across, which is Lamia, and yeah. The Ascendants are tough. Which makes sense. The Ascendants are like the big baddies in this game. There's even some like dupe corrupted that are really hard because they throw attacks at you that are really hurt. Like the one that carries the giant bazooka. There's another one that is like an archer that if you stay close to him, he basically can't do anything. Like there's mechanics and certain little things that you have to do in this game that just kind of make you get the advantage. Other than that, it plays a lot like Honkai Impact does. I don't know how it's going to handle on PC, but from what I've heard, it is much more better to play on PC.
Oh gosh, like I just to go Honkai Impact is like going clicking right, had to go back, then you had to fire, and like don't get hit 5 times. Like, come on, I'm losing.
There's nothing like that in this game. There's nothing like that in this game. There's a basis of death. Like if you die a certain amount of times, yeah, it's going to punish you.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I've never come across anything to do with like a certain amount of hits or a certain amount of having to dodge. You just have to survive. What's the other event that's out? The corrupted something. What do they do with corrupted something? This one is kind of like a retro game kind of play style. But it's got some hard levels, but other than that, pretty easy. But I'm actually kind of glad I waited to play it because it's actually a lot better playing it later on.
Yeah. I'm not having any. Alright.
Oh dear.
Sorry guys, I got to do BRB. Back a minute.
I think it's something to you too.
I'm not hungry, I just for serving.
No, I just need to eat. I am actually hungry. I am so
We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, You've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah, I spy a new friend.
Places invaded him in my lasers. Told him about it, this manifesting 정들은 대신.
Okay, guys, we're back. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I will always protect you, Commander.
Holy moly! Hello there! You're not see, are you? Let's go. Hello! I'm... I can say anything I want since I edit it later. Okay, what's that mean? Why do you need that top bit when you got a bra on? Those pants are tight as well. Do-do-do-do-do. It's like a prison. $42. No, 37. Or 36, maybe. Sounds of video game, so I'm playing Nikke. How about... I'm not hungry, actually. Some shooter. You're playing a game within a game. GTA does that. Play a shooter game within the game. Call of Duty. Looks like an old-fashioned. Look at those sound effects. Yeah, you're so focused on the game, you don't really listen, or you can't concentrate. You don't actually know what's going on around you. You should really clean this place up. Is it that dirty? Some words: electrical shock, research, maximum X, day X. Holy moly, someone's got footage. Oh. That must be... doesn't look comfortable in there at all. My dad wouldn't like that, someone's using the feet to control the controller. Is that a robot? That is some futuristic thing there, isn't there? I don't know if I can cope with that. At least she's clothed though. Imagine she did it all naked. No. Yake. This sounds like they're prisoners but playing games. Oh, okay, we've got a colour version. It almost looks like these... You're in a 3D world. 3D environment. That doesn't look like a computer game. It looks like a futuristic computer. Sorry, that can't be comfortable. That does not look comfortable there, mate. Home. Game over. Home, but safe. But messy-ish. Grey, but safe. It's a bunker, after all. Okay, let's go into the first battle.
My hands are so sweaty, it feels like my gun is going to slip.
Yeah, it's too much. You know what?
What a nuisance.
Sorry, one moment.
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Thank you very much. Next level. The next day. Okay. Electric shock. Day X. Month X. Day X. Are the test subjects? Oh, hello again. Are the test subjects? What? I'm sorry, I'm just guessing here, so, you know me and my predicting sort of thing. You just said power outage, okay? This could be probably a hacker hacking into the system. No, it's not Silverwolf. But it could also be a computer that is taking over the facility, or it could be the Ratchets hacking the system or manipulating the data core or something. You gotta find, because this is like, it looks like a prison, but say, or it could be, it's a medical research facility, so researching something. So we're gonna get probably like a data breach, or someone's gonna go into like server overload, which may be disaster for the facility. Hopefully I'm not right, but
About what?
I'm predicting the story event already, even though it's a second chapter.
Oh.
Nikke.
Oh. Well, yeah, some anime plotlines are very easy to predict.
Well, no, it said there's been like a power outage, and we're in like a research facility. I'm like, this could be anything. There was a minor incident. There's nothing minor about incidents. But the higher ups want to get to the bottom of this to go on and fix what's before it gets... Okay, it's going to go out of control if you like it or not, lady. You can show your boobs all you want. You could show your boobs.
Oh, I gotta remember, I do have to actually log into Genshin today. Because today is basically freebie day.
Yeah, I need to do the cooking event as well.
I haven't even started that yet. I know, I'm lazy, but
Okay.
running 2 accounts is really hard. It's harder than you'd think. Like, doing 2 lantern rights was pretty hard.
Yeah.
Having to do all the mini games and everything. I'm telling you what, Zhenyan completely exceeded my expectations. Because I can hit 50k plunge attacks with it. And C6 Farazan, oh my god. She just makes her hit extra hard. Keep in mind, C6. That's the key. Which is kind of stupid in my opinion, but... When did Farazan come out? Farazan came out... It was on the Nahida banner. It was on another banner. Ooh, did she release one? No. No. She released on Scaramouche's banner, I believe. Because Animo.
Also, a couple of days ago, I realised something. The current banner we're on is the same fucking banner I lost to Mona. I'm just hoping history doesn't repeat itself.
Which banner? Zhao or Jaimiko?
Well, Nico, I pulled on a banner last time. I got Mona.
Is that a bad thing?
It could go. It could go. I don't care if I get another Mona because like be like my Genshin luck sort of thing.
Oh, Sparkle's trailer is out.
Okay, don't say anything because yeah.
I never watch them. I never watch them because I don't want to get spoiled.
You want to go lunch with me?
No.
Those big boobs?
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah, but she's got a bra on. Plus, she's got like one of those like flap goes over the bra. Oh,
Spark?
No. Hello there. I'm the only one in the chat. Plus, I like DU MLP reactions and stuff like this. Yeah, I'm done reacting it quite well. By the way, name's Craig. Some of my mates or PSA call me Sonic. Hello, Sonic. I never played this game in my life. It's not faithful work. Most games I play is racing games, Pokemon, Sonic, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Metal Gear Solid. That's quite a list there.
That is literally my childhood you just listed.
Yeah.
Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, very nostalgic games.
And Pokemon as well.
Pokemon, I played one game and not really my thing.
Right? Because I joined. I think I was a bit too late to the fandom, or too old for the fandom.
You were too old.
Yeah.
You know, it's never too. You're never too old to get into something.
Yeah, it's like
Is that all?
because it was on the satellite channels, and '98 wasn't known for satellite. It wasn't as like it is now.
Mm-hmm.
It was expensive. You need to put a fucking dish up.
Nowadays, everything's just internet based.
Yeah. And now you can get like satellite connectivity just from aerial, for goodness sake. You don't need a fancy dish.
This is why it sucks when the power goes out, because I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Everything is so internet, like everything requires internet anymore. So if you don't have no internet, you can't do really much anything.
And some people are buying these like special generators, so if the power does go, it has some backup connection.
Yeah. Wait. No way she wouldn't get a rerun that fast.
Who?
Or should I say a rerun?
Who?
Zila. Or that could be Acheron because they look a lot alike.
I've only got C1 Sealer, or the first Sealer.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Acheron, the first time I saw her, I thought it was Zila. They look a lot alike. Purple hair, like, purple, like, clothing. Like, they look a lot alike.
Yeah. I see. If Star Wars got something to do apart from just putting banners, I'll probably play a stream of it. But if it's just putting banners, there's no event going on. What's the point? You just there for grinding all the time. I want to enjoy. I just want to enjoy my. I want to do something. I don't. Grinding makes you tired.
Talk to me.
That's what
the guy who's been grinding for the past fucking 3 days.
Mega Gear Solid Collection Volume 1 is out with classic 3 Mega Gear Solid games for the PlayStation 4 and 5, Switch, Xbox, PC. Oh, well, I think I played Mega Gear Solid. One of them.
Actually, I got to try the new and improved Crash Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. And, the controls are weird. Like when I was a kid, X to jump, circle to spin. Like that was it. That and the track pad or whatever it's called to move. This requires you to have like consistent timing. I'm like, do they add like another skill factor to the entire thing? It's already hard enough. But that's the thing. It was actually designed to be a hard game.
Another game we played.
Not just hard, yeah.
Affiliated. The other game I played
This is the definition of
was
affiliated.
Psycho Filter.
Never heard of it.
Oh, that is really old. No, it's not old.
I grew up with like the PlayStation.
Psycho Filter.
Sounds like some sort
Computer
of like
game, Psycho
horror
Filter.
game.
Not Psycho Filter. Yeah. What about Tomb? I played Tomb Raider. I played the first Tomb Raider. All we used to.
I got to play a demo version of it.
All I remember with that, especially with the first games, the graphics on PlayStation pointed ice cream cone tits. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, back when the boobs looked like blobs